Us right now from Google is Aaron Brindle, because we want to find out, we know people are all behind the Jays and the hashtag come together, of course. Morning, Aaron.
Yeah, good morning.
What are people searching? More importantly, who are people searching right now?
Okay, well, they're searching for Josh Donaldson.
Yes.
They're searching for Josh Donaldson more than any other Jay. Not a big surprise there, but I mean, he's outpacing searches for Encarnacion or Bautista by like 80%. So
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So huge.
I thought Bautista would have been a close second.
But I think maybe these rumors of the MVP thing, and we've seen him kind of jump in terms of searches. I think what's interesting, if you look at the popularity of the Jays in terms of searches, for every search for the Toronto Maple Leafs in the past 7 days, there have been 16 searches for the Blue Jays.
Wow.
Yeah, so it kind of tells you a little bit about how maybe people feel about the Leafs right now, but it also tells you clearly there's a tremendous amount of interest in the Jays. In Ontario, we're dominating searches for the Jays, but if you look outside, this is a national phenomenon that we're experiencing right now.
Yeah, because I know my sister's in Calgary, and talking to folks out in Calgary who usually do nothing but diss Toronto,
right.
The fact they would even dare to support a Toronto team speaks volumes.
Saskatchewan is the #2 province in terms of searches for the Jays. So
wow.
Yeah, it is. We're seeing interest across the board. Yeah.
That's amazing, and what we see as well. I mean, we use Walmart as a bellwether for how the economy is doing.
Sure.
If people are shopping a lot here or not, and what they're buying. But now Google is our way of really taking a temperature of the crowd, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you compare, for example, how the Jays were doing at this time last year, I mean, there is no comparison. There were no searches in October. I mean, no searches in October for the Blue Jays last year.
Yeah, so, and probably more for the Leafs even in off season. I would guess. I'm just guessing.
Absolutely. And you know what's interesting? If you compare, let's say, how the Raptors were doing in the spring when they were having their playoff run to how the Jays are doing right now, Jays are outpacing by I think for about 4-1 in terms of that run. So yeah, it is clearly there's something happening here. I hope we have good news this evening.
We will.
So
we will.
Yeah, hopefully we can carry on this conversation over the next few weeks.
Definitely, we're going to have you back. All right, thank you very much, Aaron. Aaron Brindle from Google Canada chatting with us right now.